So I don't know if you know this, but sometimes a button can be sexy. Yes, sexy buttons. That is what we're going to talk about today, because we are actually here with Anton, who is the man behind the sexy buttons.
Hey guys.
Let's pretend we're genuinely new and have no idea. Tell us what the sexy button does.
Well, we came with this about 2 years ago, and the whole idea is if you have something that you prefer to use in your car on a daily basis and you have to go through the screen to activate it, you can just pre-assign a button for that function, place it anywhere you want in the car, and when you press it, the function is going to be active for you. So let's say you're driving on the road and you want to change your temperature or your fan speed. Instead of going to the menu, which can be sometimes dangerous, you just press a button and this does it for you.
So I know like Tesla Raj has one for turning off the cold air in the back seat for the kids. It's too cold back here. One button, done.
Exactly.
I know Chris from Dirty Tesla has glove box. Glove box, he just hides it right behind the screen where the driver can't see it. Boom, and he's done.
So that was the whole idea behind the Sexy Buttons Gen 1 version. So you can place them anywhere you want. Some people want to keep that clean look of Tesla. So that's why you can just pop it behind the steering wheel, behind the center console, wherever you want.
Yeah.
But with the new product that we just came out, we actually did the opposite. We wanted to make something flashier, something sexier, and we came up with a knob. You want to check it out?
I want to see the knob.
Let's go.
This is my first time seeing it, so I'm actually, on this part, I can actually be surprised.
I hope you will.
I am in the car by myself, feeling a little lonely. Oh, here we go. Let's talk knobs.
Let's talk knobs.
Look at that. I didn't even notice it.
Well, that's the whole point. We wanted to make it to be like a part of your car, but at the same time to be a centerpiece of your car. We wanted to make it sexier because that's our name, obviously. And we want to have all the functionalities that you can get with the sexy buttons and even more. Can you press the brake pedal for me? Awesome. So right now on the screen, because it has an OLED screen, you see 5 features, 5 icons displayed. So all the buttons around the knob are going to activate those features. So let's say on the top left, I have the feature for the fan speed. When I press the button, I'm going to start increasing the fan speed, and then it changes it and then decrease it. If I want to go back to the main screen, I just press the button downward, and then I can go turn around and change.
So you can control, so you can think of it like this. Would you hold this for me?
Yes.
You can think of it just like this. I can assign anything.
Exactly.
You can see that I'm getting some of my steps in, but it's still early in the day. And you can make this do, we've got our seat heaters, one button.
Exactly. So you can pre-assign up to 15 actions. You can do this via the Sexy app, and you can choose which button to do which action. So right now you see 5, but if I twist the screen, you're going to see another 5, and if I twist it again, you're going to see another 5. So that's how you're going to control all the 15 features. So again, the button also...
And is this a touch screen?
It is not a touch screen. The first generation is going to be just a press, so you can push it and you go into, let's say, cabin temperature. Now if I twist it, I can change all the features.
Now what we were saying before is you can put a button here for something if you want, a button. You can hide them, you can put them right down in here. You can put them where you can see them if you want. You can put them, you can put them up along here.
Exactly.
And what are some of the more common things? Obviously, we've got open trunk and front. You may have heard the noise in the background. Someone over at the booth is just banging buttons, which is fun. So what are some other common applications that people are using it for?
Well, the most common is the autopilot control, especially here, people in America. You have the option to disable your nav while you're driving on autopilot. So you know the blue warning when it comes up, when you press a button, it's going to actually disappear.
It's just like hitting the scroll wheel.
Exactly. Just now, you don't have to reach for the steering wheel. Obviously, we do not suggest to use this in a high traffic situation. But if you have a straight, long road ahead of you and the traffic allows it, why not pop a button right next to your armrest? Just chill, press it when the nag goes, and you're done. Another feature that people really like to use is adjust the region braking for their passengers. So let's say, for my instance, I drive on 100% region, right? However, when my girlfriend sits right next to me, she feels car sick a little bit.
Right.
So she's like always yelling at me, stop pressing on the brake. I'm like, I'm not touching the brakes, this is the region. So that's why I turn off the region when she's in the car.
Wow.
And a lot of people actually told me that they have the same situation. A third feature that I actually like to use the buttons for is to control the fan speed in the back.
Okay.
So if you have passengers, especially if you have kids, and they want or they don't want the fan speed to do the fans to work, I just put a button right here in the back. They press them themselves, and bam, magic happens.
That's pretty handy. And it's really anything that can be controlled through the menus can be controlled through the various sexy buttons.
Exactly. The whole idea is that we do not create new features. We just create shortcuts for the features that you already have.
And how much is a box of sexy buttons?
So usually a set of 2 costs $200, but right now for the event we have a 30% discount and people can buy them for $140.
And this will not air during the event. So maybe you guys should have come to the event is what I guess I'm saying.
Well, maybe we should do a special promo for you.
Yeah, we could do that. We'll get a coupon code on screen right now. And if you get a sexy button through this code for a limited time, you will get that discount. That'd be very cool. See, that's why you guys send me out here, is to get all these good discounts on cool stuff. And by the way, Sexy Buttons, not even a sponsor. They're just here, and a lot of people don't know about this product, and it's very cool. And in terms of talking about this guy, when do you think this is going to be out?
All right, so the pre-order is available already on our website.
Cool.
However, we're going to be shipping it for everybody who orders it until September 1st. We're going to ship it before Christmas.
Okay.
So they can get like a nice, sexy present. Everybody else is going to get it around February.
And this is a company that's already been selling things for quite some time, which gives me confidence. A lot of things you'll see that are very cool are Kickstarter ideas that may or may not ever happen. And how much is that going to be?
So right now, until September 1st, everybody can order it from our website, enhauto.com, and for 40% discount, so it's going to be $199.
Wow, that's quite reasonable. And it just tucks in. Talk to me about the installation.
It's extremely easy. Just like with the sexy buttons, there's a commander that you need to plug in at the rear part of your center console. It takes like a minute to do. Everybody can do it themselves. And then you just open this compartment, place the knob, connect it via the USB-C port, close it, and that's pretty much it.
And you're done.
Then you download the Sexy app, so you can rearrange all the features as you like them to be, and you start playing.
That is very fun. And this is, for the people who complain, Tesla has gone too far with eliminating stuff. Do you think I could use it for my blinker?
Yes, you can.
So I can have it just set to blinker. So if you really, really don't like using the buttons up here, because a lot of the newer ones have no stalks, and the refreshed Highland Model 3 will not have stalks, you could put your blinkers, just click, click, and away you go.
Exactly. You can do anything with it. You can also control the autopilot speed. So let's say...
Oh, I can...
Exactly.
Adjust my cruise control.
Exactly. You can control also your wipers. And for those of you who are driving on autopilot, you know how sometimes the wipers can be just working randomly for no reason. With the Sexy Buttons, you can actually turn them off, which the screen doesn't allow you to do so. This
is my new favorite accessory by a mile, by a couple miles. Except for my European viewers, it's more like 3.4 kilometers. It's my favorite accessory by that far. Oh, wow. So in the comments, what I need to know is, what did we miss? What did we misunderstand? What should I have asked? I think we got it covered pretty well. And it's so nice being in here where there's no copyright music playing in the background. Quick reminder to anyone hosting an event, don't play copyright music if you want us out there. You're killing us, man. So yeah, I want to thank you for your time, Anton. That was very awesome.
You're always welcome.
Yeah, everybody else, stay tuned, stay juicy, and I can't wait to hear from you clever robots on the next one.